Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today, November 16th in BC, and it's our first snow day. So as I'm filming this, it's snowing outside and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's beginning to look like Christmas. Anyway, so I thought today I'd share with you my favorite mixed media art supplies for 2024 and what I splurged on this year. So I'm going to start with my Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolor. They're like also thicker. They're more like a gouache than a watercolor. And I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. So this is the Art Nouveau set. So it's more pastel colors. And I've used them and I love them. And this is the bigger set. This was the first set that I got. And I did my swatches. And I just love, 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 love them. So that was a big splurge for me this year. So this is my #1 thing that I got in 2024. Then I splurged also on my Tim Holtz watercolor pencils, and I got this beautiful Dina Wakley pouch, and I keep my pencil cases in there. And for me to I changed all my pencils and I put them in I changed the boxes and I did the colors the way I think for me it's easier. So I've got my pinks and yellows here. I've got my oranges and dark blues. I got my greens, all my blues, and unfortunately I didn't have enough room to put my blues in here. And my grays and more vintagey colors are here. These I love, 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 and I use them all the time with my water brush to color little intricate details like the inside of a flower, and I use them when I make my cards. So this was I didn't buy them all together. I bought them 2 at a time, and last time I bought 2 for the first time, and then when I went back to my my store in Kelowna, the owner said if you buy the 3 sets, I'll give you a discount, and I did. And I just love my Dina Wakley pouch. It's beautiful. It's large. I had other things in here before, but I decided to put my pencil, so I just grabbed my pouch, and I can use it when I'm coloring. So this is the Tim Holtz watercolor pencils, which I really recommend. I love them. And then what I really splurged on this year, and I wait my art supply store every last Friday of the month. They give 25% off on art supplies. So every Friday, once a month, I go and I pick up the golden paint because I just love them, but they're so expensive. Like this is $10.92 for a small container like that, but when they're on sale at 20%, it's worth it. And sometimes she will do a big sale as well, and even though it's the 20% day off, you will still get the sale. So a lot of these I bought on sale. And I have my Daler Rowney liquid acrylics that I love, 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 love. So I use them all the time. So this was a big splurge for me this year. Now another splurge. Okay, so good. Oh, my Caran neocolors. Another splurge, and I am in love. My neocolor too. I love them. I love them. I love them. They're completely different than the Tim Holtz. Each does something different, and I love how creamy these are. And the way they mix together, they're expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but once you have them, you're gonna use them all the time. I don't mind buying things that I will be using. And, you know, if I'm thinking too much about a product, I'm not sure, then I don't get it. But this I've been wanting for a while now that I'm more into mixed media. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be into mixed media, but the last year, I started in 2023 and all of this year, and I had to get these because I just love them. Another thing I got this year that I love are my Stabilo Woodies. I mean, these are perfect. I use them all the time, and they came with their own sharpener. How great is that? So far, I didn't have to sharpen anything. I use them all the time. Another great, I've had Posca pens for a while. That's why I've got like 3 white ones, but I keep adding the colors that I don't have. I don't have all the sizes, but except for the black and white, because these are the 2 that you use most in the small sizes. I got the gold one this time around. I finally found the burgundy one, which I was looking for. I found it. And then what else did I find this year that I wanted? I think this is a silver. So I've got gold, silver, and my burgundy this year. So I'm quite happy with these. These are the distress crayon from Tim Holtz, which I've had for a long time, and I use them all the time as well. So that's my little caddy that I always have on my table that I use all the time. Now, what else? The Stabilo. Oh, yes. Another thing I got are the Derwent. I got lots of Derwents this year. I got my Inktense pencil. I started with 3 colors at my art supply store the day that they had the 20% off to try them out. And I fell in love with my pencils. So I went back the next month and I bought the box. And I use them all the time. It's a good investment. I'm quite happy with them. And I'm just happy that I bought those. So this is a very good watercolor pencil. The ink is very, they call them intense because they're very intense. So I got these. I got the blocks as well because it was a 20% day off. So, and I've been using them. The way I use these, which I like, is you take your water brush and you can, you know, just add water, and it just like makes flickers on your paper. And you can use it as a block as well, and then you use your water, or you can just use them without water. But no, that's another great buy. And I also got the XL graphite, which I use all the time. And these are the graphite blocks. They're a bit different than this one, and different colors as well. Yeah, they're different colors. And I love them. I've got the purple. This is a nice brown. And I use them for my painty papers. So these were all my Derwent Inktense watercolor. And every month I was going to the store to pick up my 20% off on my... and I think it was July or August. She made a big sale in the store. So I got the 20%, and some things were already on sale. So I made out like a bandit that day. Okay, so what else did I buy this year? I bought my soft oil pastel. They're Mungyo, and they are creamy. I love them. And I use this it will be the last medium that I will use on my art, because you have to spray. And once your art is sprayed, you cannot add things to it. So these are the last things that I use in my art journal or page or whatever I'm doing. And as you can see, I've been using them, and I just love them. That was another good buy from Amazon, and I think I got them on Prime, and it was a Prime day, and I got them on sale. And they're not that expensive compared to Sennelier. Sennelier is way out of my league, but I was reading the reviews and people compared these to the Sennelier, and they say for the price, this was very, very good buy. So I didn't hesitate and I bought them, and I love them. So that's that. What else? Okay. Another thing that I bought this year from my art store, and I'm very happy I did. I bought the Catalyst wedge. I was seeing artists with this, and that changed my life. Just putting down your gesso, anything. I don't know how I made out with all this time without this. This is a must. And I got another few with different designs so I can use on my gel plate. So this was a good buy. And I also bought my silicone shaper, which I love. And they're so easy to clean compared to paintbrushes. So I'm using more and more of these when I've got big surfaces, and you just wipe them with a clean wet rag, and that's it. I also bought myself a Meeden ceramic palette, which you can use it on this side or you can use it on this side, which I enjoy, and I just love it. I also got this on sale. So I went through all this. Now, I think it's the last thing that I have to show you are my collage journals or magazines. I bought the Dina Wakley Collage Collective, and I've been using it a lot. I love it. And for me, I know a lot of people use them and they use the pages. It was so heartbreaking for me to just tear this. I just make photocopies so I can reuse and reuse and reuse. I can't find the heart to tear this. And I mean, it's not inexpensive. And I thought to myself, I want to use this in probably in a long, in the long haul. So I don't, and I get so many ideas also from, this is where I got my ideas of sewing my circles on my, in my art. And I just love it. I really, really highly recommend this Dina Wakley. I love everything that she makes, so I'm a big fan of Dina Wakley. I also bought 3 magazines of the Collage Soup, which I use also all the time. And again, I do not tear this. I make photocopies of my pages because I can't, and I'm going to reuse them all the time. So so this one is the Botany Journal, and this is the Flower Power, which I've used a lot. And my printer is very good, so when I print, the colors are just, as perfect as when they come out. And I love it. I really, really enjoy these. And this is the Flower Power, and this is this was the first one I bought, was the Abstraction Menagerie, and also a lot of photocopies. And yep, I mean, this was such a good buy for me. I love it. So this is it, my friend. I just wanted to share with you my favorite mixed media art supplies that I really use almost every day. And if you're a beginner and you don't know where to go, like I said, buy a little bit at a time. And I cannot stress Posca pens are your go-to if you don't want to invest in, big tubes of paint to start out with. Poscas, especially when they're on sale, I mean, you can't go wrong with those. And the Stabilo pencil, the Woodies, are my go-to all the time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. So see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.